Hey everyone, welcome back to Phoenix Digital Portal. Today, we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important for anyone looking to work in the United States, securing a work visa, specifically the H-1B visa, and exploring other options beyond it. Whether you're a skilled professional dreaming of opportunities in the US or an employer seeking to hire international talent, this video is for you. So, let's get started. The United States has always been a land of opportunity, attracting talent from all over the world. But to work legally in the US, you need the right visa. The H-1B visa is one of the most sought-after work visas, but it's not the only option. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about the H-1B visa, its benefits, the application process, and other visa options you might consider. What is the H-1B visa? The H-1B visa is a non-immigrant visa that allows U.S. companies to employ foreign workers in specialty occupations that require theoretical or technical expertise. These occupations typically include fields like IT, engineering, finance, and healthcare. The visa is initially granted for 3 years and can be extended up to 6 years. Benefits of the H-1B visa. Work authorization. It allows you to work legally in the U.S. for a specific employer. Dual intent. You can apply for a green card while on an H-1B visa. Family inclusion. Your spouse and children under 21 can accompany you on H-4 visas. Portability. You can change employers, provided the new employer files a new H-1B petition. Eligibility requirements. Have a job offer from a U.S. employer. Possess a bachelor's degree or higher in the specific specialty occupation. The employer must demonstrate that there is a lack of qualified U.S. workers for the position. The H-1B visa application process. Step 1. Employer registration and lottery. The first step is for your prospective employer to register for the H-1B lottery. Due to high demand, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, conducts a lottery to select applicants. The registration period usually opens in March. Step 2. Labor Condition Application, LCA. Once selected in the lottery, your employer must file an LCA with the Department of Labor. This document ensures that you will be paid the prevailing wage and that your employment will not negatively affect other workers. Step 3. Form I-129 petition. After the LCA is approved, your employer files Form I-129, petition for a non-immigrant worker, with USCIS. This form includes details about the job, your qualifications, and the terms of employment. Step 4. Visa application. If the petition is approved, you can apply for the H-1B visa at a U.S. embassy or consulate in your home country. This involves submitting Form DS-160 and attending a visa interview. Step 5. Entry to the U.S. Once your visa is granted, you can travel to the U.S. and begin working for your employer. Costs involved. The H-1B visa process can be expensive. Here are some of the costs involved. Registration fee, $10. Basic filing fee, $460. ACWIA fee, $750 for employers with 1 to 25 employees, $1,500 for larger employers. Fraud prevention and detection fee, $500. Premium processing fee, $2,500, optional. Beyond the H-1B, other visa options. While the H-1B visa is popular, it's not the only option. Here are some alternatives. L-1 visa. The L-1 visa is for intra-company transferees who work in managerial positions or have specialized knowledge. It's ideal for multinational companies transferring employees to their U.S. offices. O-1 visa. The O-1 visa is for individuals with extraordinary ability in fields such as science, arts, education, business, or athletics. It requires evidence of sustained national or international acclaim. E-2 visa. The E-2 visa is for investors from treaty countries who invest a substantial amount of capital in a U.S. business. It allows you to manage and direct the business. TN visa. The TN visa is available for Canadian and Mexican citizens under the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, USMCA. It allows professionals to work in the U.S. in certain occupations. Tips for a successful application. Start early. The H-1B process is time-sensitive. Begin preparations well in advance. Choose the right employer. Ensure your employer is willing to sponsor your visa and understands the process. Prepare thoroughly. Gather all necessary documents, including educational certificates, employment letters, and proof of qualifications. Seek legal advice. Consider consulting an immigration attorney to navigate the complexities of the process. Common challenges and how to overcome them. Lottery selection. One of the biggest challenges is getting selected in the H-1B lottery. With thousands of applicants and limited slots, the odds can be daunting. To improve your chances, ensure your application is complete and error-free. Some applicants also consider applying through multiple employers, though this must be done ethically and legally. Documentation. Incomplete or incorrect documentation can lead to delays or denials. Double-check all forms and supporting documents. Keep copies of everything you submit. Employer compliance. Your employer must comply with all regulations, including paying the prevailing wage and maintaining proper records. Non-compliance can result in penalties and affect your visa status. Alternatives if not selected. OPT and STEM OPT extensions. If you're a recent graduate on an F1 visa, you can work in the U.S. under Optional Practical Training, OPT, for up to 12 months. STEM graduates can extend this period by an additional 24 months. CAP-exempt H-1B visas. Certain employers, such as universities and nonprofit research organizations, are exempt from the H-1B cap. Consider seeking employment with these institutions. Other work visas. Explore other work visa options like the L1, O1, E2, and TN visas, as discussed earlier. Long-term planning, path to permanent residency. Many H-1B visa holders aim to transition to permanent residency, green card. Here's a brief overview of the process. Employment-based green cards. There are several categories for employment-based green cards, including EB1 for individuals with extraordinary ability, EB2 for professionals with advanced degrees, and EB3 for skilled workers. Perm labor certification. For most employment-based green cards, your employer must obtain a perm labor certification from the Department of Labor. This process ensures that hiring you will not negatively impact U.S. workers. Adjustment of status or consular processing. Once the perm certification is approved, your employer files an I-140 petition. After the petition is approved, you can apply for adjustment of status if you're in the U.S. or consular processing if you're abroad. Maintaining your H-1B status. While on an H-1B visa, it's crucial to maintain your status to avoid complications. Here are some tips. Stay employed. You must be employed by the sponsoring employer. If you lose your job, you have a 60-day grace period to find new employment or change your status. File extensions on time. Ensure your employer files for extensions before your current H-1B status expires. Report changes. Notify USCIS of any changes in your employment, such as a new job title, location, or salary. Securing a work visa for the United States, particularly the H-1B visa, can be a complex but rewarding journey. With the right preparation and understanding of the process, you can achieve your dream of working in the US. Remember, there are also other visa options available if the H-1B doesn't fit your situation. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Phoenix Digital Portal for more informative content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. See you next time.